Ain't nothing we can do but ride it out.
They're tearing the boat apart.
Sit tight, we almost there.
What was that?
A sign we're getting close. Shut your mouth, and maybe it'll pass us by. Think we're good.
What the hell was that thing?
Never stuck around to get a look. Anyhow, we here. The real show's up ahead on foot.
Nix was dead quiet as she led the way. Right out onto... I couldn't believe it. A little slice of Empire City. Through a pained voice, Nix described what had happened here. She told me about Bertrand with the ray sphere and a ring of outcasts. They were prostitutes and swamp dwellers, anybody whose death he thought would go unnoticed. Nix watched as her family was swallowed up in the blast. Afterwards, only the two of them remained. Clearly, Nix had been a conduit, her body capable of absorbing the ray sphere energy, unleashing her powers. Same thing's gotta be true for that supposed human purist Bertrand. Heading back to town, I couldn't stop thinking about it. If Nix at the edge of the blast was made into such a powerhouse, what about Bertrand? The guy at the dead center.
I had to show that to somebody, just to prove it was real. Figured the demon would understand.
We're gonna get Bertrand, Nix.
Oh, I know. It's just that Look, I gotta go punch something. Been driving that damn boat too long, you know?
Hey guys, got some big news. It's time we huddle up. Hey, you still have that camera, right? There's a few buildings in the red light district I'd like to have on file.
A real piece of work. It's him!
monsters and militia at it again. Hey, this is a golden opportunity to study these monsters in action. images will expose a weakness. Don't lose that camera, man. It's starting to pan out.
The devastation continues in the eastern U.S., leaving thousands dead and many hundreds of thousands homeless. Whole towns are disappearing in a matter of hours as the mysterious menace responsible for the Empire event continues moving southward. While Washington, D.C. has escaped the Empire phenomenon, the threat of civic unrest is on the rise. Today, an angry sea of protesters gathered on the west lawn of the Capitol building, demanding food, jobs, and political change. Over 30% of the American workforce is now unemployed, and food shortages have led to nationwide turmoil. The rally was held just as a special Senate committee began deliberating over the impeachment trial of President Navarro. Charges of perjury and obstruction of justice were brought against the president following a controversial investigation into the Empire City quarantine.
This is madness.